Hey guys, I recently switched from console to PC and I wanted to see how much I'd improve simply by switching platforms. Now as you may know, console's capped at 60 FPS while PC can have unlimited frame rates. Console also has more input delay, partly due to having lower frame rates. If you look at the top 100 players list, you'll notice that most of them are on PC, and it's mostly due to that reason. So I decided to test my skills in training packs and compare them between the two platforms. You may have seen a similar video uploaded by Sunless Khan, but I wanted to make a more updated version considering he posted that a few years ago, and I believe at the time he was either high gold or low plat. Now before we get into the comparison, I want to quickly apologize for the blurriness in the console footage. I had to record using Twitch and the bitrate on there is pretty low, so it looks kinda bad compared to PC. Oh, and one last thing, I had only been playing on PC for about 5 days before I recorded the video, and I have noticed further improvement since then. So to test my skills between the two platforms, I decided to use 4 different training packs: Powershots, ground shots, aerial shots, and shots you shouldn't miss. By the way, the codes to all of the training packs will be in the description. I decided to give myself one chance on every shot and counted the amount of shots I made in each training pack. This allowed me to compare my consistency between the two. Now beginning with power shots, I started off pretty well. It didn't seem too hard. I'd done the training pack a couple of times before, so I felt pretty comfortable. However, shooting has been one of the harder skills for me to get consistent at, and you'll see that start to come in midway through the training pack. And it ended off pretty okay, and I came out with a decent 6 out of 10 shots made in my first attempt. On the PC, it definitely felt more fluid, and it felt a little easier to hit the shots, mostly because of the frame rate. It felt like I could see the ball clearer when I was trying to time my shots. On PC, I still missed a few shots, but I could definitely tell that the shots were a lot easier to hit, and if I kept getting used to PC, it would definitely be a lot easier to hit these shots than it was on console. So I ended up hitting 7 out of 10 in my first try. In ground shots, I was rolling through the training pack pretty easily, and it wasn't until around a third of the way through the training pack that things started to get a little bit harder. But overall, I felt a bit comfortable considering I had been playing on console for quite some time. And once again, it wasn't the first time I had tried this training pack before. And in the end, I ended up scoring 26 out of 50 shots on the first try. And on PC, I definitely felt a lot more confident hitting the shots, and once again, I was rolling through the training pack like it was nothing. And like before, I still missed a few shots, but I could definitely tell that the shots I was missing would be a lot easier to get good at on PC. So in the end, I ended up scoring 30 out of 50 shots. Now in this next training pack, this is the training pack that I could definitely tell the biggest difference, and that is the aerial training pack. On console, I ended up scoring 15 out of 40, and on PC, I ended up scoring 25 out of 40. In the air, I just felt like I had so much more control on PC. I think it has to do with the FPS, because the movement of the ball was so much smoother, and I felt like connecting with the ball was a walk in the park. Shots that were hard on console felt like nothing on PC. And I think in terms of improvement, this is the biggest impact that PC has had on my gameplay. Things like air dribbles and flip resets feel a lot more flawless, and I've already been able to score a couple of good plays because of it. Now in the last training pack, shots you shouldn't miss, I ended up scoring 4 out of 10 on console and 6 out of 10 on PC. Like the first training pack, I started off well on console, but PC allowed me to get that slight edge. My consistency and accuracy is overall better on PC, which is expected as PC has lower input delay and higher frame rates. So in the end, I ended up scoring higher on PC after only a few days of playing. And no, I don't think that playing on PC will instantly make you better, but it will definitely make it easier for you to improve over time. And to answer to the question of whether you should get a PC or not, if you can afford one obviously, because I know they're not cheap, I would definitely recommend it if you're trying to get to the highest rank you can achieve, because it'll make the process of getting there a lot easier. And if you're wondering, I didn't compare my ranks because of the recent MMR shift, and I haven't played enough ranked on PC to get a fair comparison. Thank you guys for watching the video, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm nearing 1k subs, and it would mean the world to me if I could hit it before the end of July. If you have any ideas for a video you would like me to make, let me know down below. But aside from that, I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.